Top 5 razings gone wrong. Buildings have long been planned to be razed to create room for newer projects. When this happens, people swarm to such places with their cameras ready and eyes wide open waiting for the perfect moment. While most of the times planned razings are a spectacular sight to witness sometimes, however they do simply go out of control. Sounds dangerous, right? But actually there's a fun element to it all too. As long as no casualties are reported, razings gone wrong have always been objects of ridicule. Welcome to Top 5 Topics. Following is our list of top 5 razings that horribly failed. Like and share the video, and let us know in the comments section below which planned razing do you think went the most wrong of all. Number 5.
Old buildings and structures need to be demolished to make way for new construction projects. But the controlled demolitions don't.
This home of the Detroit Lions of the National Football League had hosted a number of non-athletic events too. But sadly, after the opening of the Ford Field stood empty for 8 years until 2017, when a decision to tear it down was made. But the building had different plans. Gave quite a lot of a tough time to gravity. Guess its failing to implode was the most Detroit thing ever, alluding to the consistent defeats of the Lions. Number 4. This Turkish flower market was subject to oblivion for a long time, when finally decisions were made to knock it down. It was 2009. And the plan was to replace it with a shopping center. The building did topple down well, but owing to its massive momentum, did not stop in time. And underwent a somersault instead. Yes, exactly, buildings do that too. Number 3.
We have the Broadway bridge demolition in Arkansas. The 93-year-old bridge failed to collapse from the explosives.
Broadway bridge explosion epic fail. Broadway Bridge in Little Rock, Arkansas was planned to be demolished in the October of 2016. It was strategically aligned with explosives throughout, but when they went off the bridge still stood its ground. It was 93 years old, you all. 93 years old, and still was robust enough to hang in. The demolition team kept trying, and were finally successful when a crane was brought in. Just a little nudge from it, and the bridge fell off into the water. Nevertheless, it provided an entertaining show for the audience lasting for a good 5 hours. Number 2. Chinese demolition fail. In 2010, this 22 stories residential building was intended to be split into two, followed by a collapse. The split part progressed neatly, but then one of the buildings got stuck and leaned over onto one side. So this is how a second leaning Tower of Pisa was inadvertently recreated in history. Number 1.
Is about to be demolished, but there's a problem. There's still people on the streets that haven't yet been evacuated. They get covered in dust and debris as the building.
A wedge-shaped piece of the building was cut out beforehand to determine the direction of the fall. But at the last moment, the building decided to switch sides and outright betrayed the plans of the experts. It crumbled down the opposite way, falling on top of a local cultural center, reducing it to rubble in addition to its own self.
Please subscribe for more Top 5 Topics video. Feel free to leave a comment suggesting what tip I should talk about next. This helps support the channel and allows us to continue to make videos like this. Thank you for the support.